What if I told you Carlos Alcaraz and Taylor Fritz aren't just playing for pride at the Laver Cup, but for a life-changing payday? With the 2025 Laver Cup prize pool reaching staggering new heights, these tennis superstars stand to make a fortune if they can deliver under pressure. But how much exactly is on the line? And who's better positioned to cash in? Let's break down the money, the matchups, and the stakes, because this isn't just about tennis anymore, it's about legacy and luxury. The 2025 Laver Cup is currently taking place in San Francisco, with Team Europe looking to defend their title against Team World, and there is a huge amount of prize money on offer. The 2025 Laver Cup is reaching its climax, with a stunning prize pot up for grabs. The tournament is a 3-day team competition, where 6 men's players from Europe face off against 6 stars from the rest of the world. And an interesting twist, the venue for the tournament changes every year, meaning this year's event is being held at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California. Team Europe are currently fighting to retain the title they won last year in Berlin. Team World, who won the event in 2022 and 2023, had led 11-7 going into the penultimate match in 2024. However, victories for Alexander Zverev and 2025 US Open champion and 6-time Grand Slam winner Carlos Alcaraz saw Europe clinch the title. That result means Europe currently leads the all-time Laver Cup series 5-2. With the 8th edition of the competition currently underway, here is a closer look at the prize money that's on offer and who is in with a shout to win it. What is the Laver Cup prize money? Every player participating in the Laver Cup receives an appearance fee. However, how much depends on what their official ATP ranking was after the end of this year's French Open, reports The Express. Jannik Sinner's former girlfriend claims tennis star's rival slid into her DMs 10 times. Alcaraz, who was ranked second after Roland Garros, will receive the highest appearance fee, while Fritz is set to pocket the second highest amount. In what is a massive incentive for the winning team, each victor will bag a hefty £184,000. However, there's no extra cash for the runners-up, adding even more motivation to secure victory. Laver Cup, pressure was not because, says Carlos Alcaraz, reflecting on breaking 13-match win streak. I think before a tournament, before the first match you have to practice. You have to play sets. You have to play points. Here, as I said, having just one court to both teams, and we are 7 in the team to both teams, I barely practiced 1 hour per day, which for me I'm not used to do that, Alcaraz said. The two stars played each other twice, sharing a win apiece, before Murray retired and watched on as the Spaniard's career evolved. Murray has continued to be a fan of Alcaraz and has compared him to an all-time sporting great in an interview with the Sunday Times. Alcaraz's tennis reminds me of the football of my childhood favourite Ronaldinho, whom I was lucky enough to watch live several times, said Murray about the 6-time Grand Slam champion. Murray believes their joyous personality in their respective sports is exactly the same. Both have all this talent and skill, they obviously want to win, but they play with a smile on their face, he said.